Alright, so Solo 1, former 300 rider, has just got himself an FZ-07. They just came out, and he's giving me a chance to ride it up on Angeles Crest from the tunnels to Newcombs. So it's going to be a good day. Nice, torquey. It's another twin. It's a big twin. It's upright, like the FZ-09. There we go. Yeah, good to go. Torquey, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. This thing is torquey. Alright. Find the seat. Third gear. Gear indicator, that's good. It's all digital dash. RPMs are at the bottom and not the top, so that's a little fun. I don't know where any other gear switches are. I can't read them all. Oh yeah. Alright, so it's more upright. Definitely a lot more upright than the 300. I don't know where he is. I can't see him. My 300's way bent over now with the gear sets and the clip-ons and all that. But this is feels pretty good. It's a lot of vibration through the bars and through the seat and through the tank. So it's a big tube, big thumper, I guess. My mirrors are useless for me right now. Maybe if I sit way back, I can see him back there. Alright, gotta be careful. Riding somebody else's bike, make sure you watch what you're doing. Alright, he says he uses 4th and 5th a lot, because there's plenty of torque down there and you're not up in the upper pitch range, maybe a little too much power to properly control. Oh yeah, I see. Fourth gear is very smooth. It's got plenty of torque. Oh, let's make sure. Oh yeah, no slip clutch. Gotta be careful. Suspension's a little bouncy. Thank you. Be a little careful. Some sort of race or something today. I don't know what it is. Saw them earlier going through the other direction. Alright. I'm sitting way too forward, so I can't see what's going on. Yeah, be a little more careful with the shifting. Got to use the you know, what's it called? You know, blipping and stuff like that. I guess it's like a hike more than anything else, from A to B. And they're going through the hills and stuff. And the other spot, they really slowed us down for some reason or another. Yeah, this is not as abrupt as the FZ-09. I took the FZ-09 for a ride, if you remember, about 8 or 9 months ago, and it was really abrupt on and off throttle. I don't think this even has A, B, or C modes. It's just one mode. It's very smooth on and off the throttle, at least in 4th gear. And each gear is just going to give you more torque, and it's got a lot of torque, plenty of torque compared to the 300. But it'll go fast if you want it. Just got to be careful. I don't know this route as well as I'd like, so turns and stuff. I'm trying to warn him about pine cones in the road. That guy's carrying like weights. It's got to be harder. Yeah, it's a lot of vibration. And I guess you're supposed to sit way back here. I'll try that for a while. Now these people are jogging. Alright. I don't think I'm getting enough confidence to want to try to push it too hard, but yeah, the brakes are good. Whoa. Hey! Watch out! Where's the horn? Find the horn. Alright. Horns are a little hard to get to. Where's he at? I gotta sit way back so I can use the mirrors. There he is. I like to sit more forward, I guess. I get more control, I think. It's very comfortable though. The seat's a little firm. I guess you're supposed to be really up on the tank. That just crushes my balls, so I'm gonna sit a little back. I can kind of overhang the back of the seat. I don't notice, we're not going fast enough to really notice A couple cars. The need for like a windscreen or anything, but I'm sure on the freeway or something, you definitely want something like that. Okay, blip downshift worked okay. Much better than the attempted downshift earlier that didn't go so well. What are you doing? It's a little too small, a little too slow, Ford. There's definitely a... You mentioned more engine braking. I guess I haven't really let it engine brake much, so I don't know what that's like. Okay, I don't know if Alfred is as adventurous as I am. Might have left it behind. There he comes. Some people are going too slow. Thank you. Yeah. This thing's got massive torque when you wanted passing power, which the 300 really doesn't have. You have to really plan ahead and know where your power curve is, get a little head start, running start at it, and then you can pass people. With this bike, you just have to get them out of your way, and the torque will take over. The first gear was a little abrupt. Guys are really cutting into my fun time. Slow. Something's going on. What's going on? I don't know. I guess it was for that. I don't know. Alright. Back to the fun. Oh, it's back there. Maybe I went a little quicker than they wanted you to, but they didn't really specify. They just said slow. I went slow. 25. Ah, helicopter. Not good. Something might have happened. 25, corner. Oh, this corner. This big sweeper. Trying to hold the line. I don't want to lean too much. Alright, I'm trying to sit back. Alright, shifts are a little more abrupt because you don't have the slipper clutch on this compared to the 300, but that's fine. You just got to be a little more on the ball. A little more aware of rev matching and stuff like that. Didn't quite match that one. So it takes a little adjustment for sure. Oh, okay. So I gotta get a little better at the turns on this thing, but power is easy. Shifting's a little trick, but yeah. The suspension's definitely a little on the bumpy side. Like my bike is a little firm, but that's okay. A little more pitch than my 300 does now, but again, it's all manageable, it's all usable. Oh yeah! See that blast out of the corner, and then they got plenty of braking power, so you can get down a notch and blast again. See, I'm in third, so I'm really getting torque. Now I'm in fourth. Get the speed. That's a little better turn. Downshift. Yeah. Yeah, see, I ride bent over. That's how you get control for me. I need to be a little more over the fronts. I can't lean back. It just feels so awkward. Try it, but I don't think I can turn properly with this leaned over. Or I don't feel comfortable turning properly with this lean back approach. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh, ambulance. Saw the helicopter. Guess I should have assumed. I was going a little quick there. A little dangerous. But yeah, this thing is torques galore. Feels good. It looks great. I love the blue accents. I'll give you a better look at that. Fortunately, I don't have much sunlight today, but they look great at night, and they look even better during the day. The wheels even are blue, so they go great with the blue frame. The digital dash is great. I mean, you got fuel gauge, you got gear indicator. I kind of prefer an analog tack, but maybe, you know, these more torquey bikes, you don't rev them as high. You don't need to rev them as high to get the torque. The torque's there all the time, so the tack can feel less important, so it's kind of okay that it's a little less visible. Okay? But yeah, the speed is nice and big, easy to read. Most of the buttons are okay, though it's a little bit of a reach on the right. And the left, I think the horn's a little far, but make it a little hard to kind of horn usage that I find myself doing generally. The mirrors for me are useless because I like to lean forward. If you lean way back, and he's a little shorter than me, you can kind of use them. So you just got to adjust them or something like that. Is this part of the race too? Way over here? Or whatever it is? A hike? This guy's got a ham radio or something. Wonder if he's going to be a nice guy. We're almost to Newcomb's. Why are you slowing down? This is just mean. It's kind of a little cold out here today. Let me pay attention to the road. What you do? Gotta find him back there. Quite a lot of vibration in the mirrors, it seems. Because like the bike, like I said, the bike has a lot of vibration. It's not as bad at the handle grips, you know. It's probably no worse, maybe slightly better than the 300 when you got it really revved up, but, or maybe with clip-ons at least. When you take the stock end links off, it gets kind of vibraty. That's why I use the Woodcraft end links on my clip-ons to get the vibrations down a bit. But there's so much vibration through the frame, through the seat, mostly through your legs when you're gripping the tank, that it does get a little, it can have a numbing effect if you're not careful. So definitely keep an eye on that. Here we go. Another one. We'll go over here. Ooh, okay. So the FZ-07. Yeah, so you can see the blue accents on the wheels, the frame. It's nice, very comfortable, very nice, very torquey. I like it. Good bike.